I checked again this morning, just like I always do, hoping for something new, but it was still you. Your name sits at the top of a chat I never stop. If you still remember me, but the status never changes, just frozen in the pages of a conversation we left. Half alive, half look, but I still read every word. Like somehow time will reverse and fix what we lost first. It's stupid, I know, but I can't let go. Your last online was yesterday, and I'm still stuck here today, watching time pass me by while I wonder why. Your last online was yesterday, but it feels like years away, and I don't know how to be without you next to me. I see you typing sometimes in my memory of mind, like a ghost inside my phone that never lets me alone. Every active I don't get, that I didn't say enough before we gave up. Now I scroll through empty space, trying to find your face in a world that's moving on without our song. Maybe I should stop and breathe, but I still believe. Your last online was yesterday, and I still wish you'd stay, even if it's just a sign you're still mine. Your last online was yesterday, and I'm losing every day, trying to pretend I'm fine, but I still check the line. Maybe silence is your reply, no final words, no final fight, just disappearing. And maybe I'll learn someday to stop checking every day, to a name already gone. Your last online was yesterday, and I don't know what you stay, even if it's just a sign you're still wholly fading away, even though you're not here yesterday. Three dots used to save me, now they just break me, because nothing moves anymore on your side of the screen. I remember when I'd wait for those little signs of fade, typing thin on my display before you'd start to say anything. Every small or deep messages I still keep. Now the chat just stays still, now the chat just stays still, like time lost its will. I stare until my eyes get tired, hoping something might be wired to bring your words back through like they used to do. It's strange how I still believe you might reply to me. The typing bubble never came back, just silence where your voice once had. Every second feels too long since you've been gone. The typing bubble never came back, and I don't know where we're at, but I still check the screen for something unseen. I even open the chat again, like it might restart then, like maybe time has just paused because we never truly lost. But there's nothing there for me, just old messages I read. And every line feels colder now than I remember how. Friends say just move on slow, but they don't really know what it means to wait for a sign that never comes in time. Maybe hope is just a glitch that I can't switch. The typing bubble never came back, and I'm still stuck in a reply that said goodbye. The typing bubble never came back, and it hurts to face the fact that just slowly leak into empty chats in space that no one can replace. And I think I understand, but I still reach my hand for a conversation that never comes back. The typing bubble never came back, and I still feel the impact of a love that stopped mid-send before it went. The typing bubble never came back, but I still wait every night for that light. Still gone, important, still gone me. I didn't mean to look, I didn't mean to stay, but your face just appeared and took my breath away. I was just scrolling through the night, trying to distract my mind from everything we used to be, from everything I left behind, and there you were so alive. In a world that's not mine, the version I once had of you, I froze before I could react, like time had pulled me back to every promise we made that slowly fade away. You didn't know I was there, watching like I still cared. I saw you in someone else's story, smile like you forgot our history. Every memory came rushing in like it never ended then. I saw you in someone else's story, and it hurt more than I could say, because you looked okay without me anyway. I stared a little too long at a life where I don't belong, trying to find a trace of me inside your memory. But there was nothing left to see, just you moving easily, like I was just a phase in time left behind. Or maybe I refused to see that I was already gone. From your song, one picture was enough to reopen what we shut. I saw you in someone else's story, and suddenly lost my own memory. Every second felt the same, like I was still to blame. I saw you in someone else's story, and I couldn't look away from the life you chose to stay without me today. Maybe I was never meant to be part of your present, just a chapter that you closed, but I never let go. And I hate how much it shows that I still don't know. I saw you in someone else's story without falling here. I saw you in someone else's story, only mine to remember in my sleep. One moment and you were gone again, poor see you later. You're standing right in front of me, but it doesn't feel the same, like I'm talking to a memory that forgot my name. You still laugh, you still talk, you're something in your walk, but something in your eyes no longer feels alive. Now the silence between us feels louder than trust. I try to reach for what we had, but it slips through my hands like sand I can't hold on to, no matter what I do. It's not that you're gone, it's that you've changed so much. I miss the person you used to be, the one who used to look at me like I was everything I miss the person you used to be before you became a mystery. Now I'm standing here alone, missing someone I used to know. We talk, but it's not the same, like we're just playing a game of pretending nothing's wrong when everything feels gone. I see you smile, but it's fake. Or maybe I'm the one too long to a love already gone, to a love when it changed, or how we became strange. But I feel it every day. Maybe people don't stay, they just slowly fade away. If I could turn back time, I'd hold on to the signs that you were slipping through before I lost you. But time doesn't wait for me, it just lets things be. And now all I see is what used to be. I don't miss you, I miss who you were. I typed your name again, then deleted it, like I always do when it feels too real. Now I stare at a blank reply, hoping words would find a way to fix what we lost that day. But everything the same old place between my heart and used to be. I write it out then disappear like I was never here. Just a thought you never knew still belongs to you. Some things are easier left unsaid, but they still live in my head. We turned into unsent messages, never finished sentences. All the words we couldn't say still haunt me every day. We turned into unsent messages, stored inside forgotten pages. And every time I almost send, we break again. Your chat is still open on my phone, like a place I still call home, even though nobody replies to what I write inside. I scroll up just to feel something that once was real, but all I find are echoes of a love that gave up. Every draft I never sent feels like where our story went, lost between the start and end of what we could have been. Maybe silence is our truth, hidden between me and you. We turned into unsent messages, no goodbye, no apologies, just unfinished history living inside of me. We turned into unsent messages, and I still replay everything like maybe one more try could change goodbye. If I press send right now, would it even matter somehow? Or would it just fall apart like everything from the start? Maybe some love is meant to ever get fully said, just written, felt inside what's left. We turned into unsent messages, lost in emotional distances. And I still hold on to lines that were never mine. We turned into unsent messages, and I know it's time to accept some stories don't get closure, they just get quieter. Unsent, unread, unfinished, just as fading in digital silence, piley tire. It's late again, and I shouldn't be here, but I am. I scroll back to the start where you first stole my heart. Every good morning text feels something I can't forget. We used to talk for hours, like time belonged to us. Now I read what we once were just to feel something real again. Your words still look alive, even though you're not in life. It's strange how a chat can hold what we used to know. I know I shouldn't stay, but I can't walk away. I still visit our old conversations, like there's some kind of destination. Every message pulls me in to where we began. I still visit our old conversations, reliving every situation. And I don't know how to stop when it's all I've got. I see the way you used to care in words that aren't there anymore. And I hate how much I miss what we were before. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cry at things you used to type, like I'll always be here or for you, that didn't stay true. The chat is too grave for promises we made, and I keep going back to what we can't have. Maybe memories live online long after their time. I still visit our old conversations, like I'm chasing lost emotions. Every line I read again feels like you're back then. I still visit our old conversations, even though it brings destruction. But I can't let go of what I know. Maybe healing means deleting all the pieces I keep reading. But if I erase your name, would I still feel the same? Because right now pain is proof that I once had you, and I'm scared to lose even that truth. I still visit our old conversations, even when it breaks my patience. But it's the only place I go where I still know you. I still visit our old conversations, like a fading destination. And maybe one day I'll be free, but not today for me. Old messages, new pain, say me still reading us again. Parsley, Taichi. I try to move on, but you always come back on shuffle. Like the universe knows what hurts me most. I hear you in every melody, even when it's not about me. A random song on the radio, and suddenly I let you go back in. I change the playlist every night, but you still find a way inside, like you're coded in my sound. Always around, even silence feels like you in the spaces I go through. No matter what I try to play, you don't fade away. I press next, but you still stay in my chest. You became a song I can't skip, no matter how fast I click. Every beat pulls me back to what we had. You became a song I can't skip, stuck in every lyric. And I hate how much it shows that I can't let you go. Even new songs feel the same, just different ways to say your name. Every chord, every line feels like you're still mine. I turn the volume down low, but I still feel you in the flow, like a memory on repeat inside of me. People say just delete it all, but I still answer your call here. In every note I hear, maybe love becomes a sound that never shuts down. You became a song I can't skip, a memory I can't fix. Every time I try to run, you come undone. You became a song I can't skip, living in every mix. And I don't know what to do without you. Maybe I'll learn someday to let the music fade, but right now every track just brings you back. And I think I'd change the band, because 'cause every sound I hear still feels like you're here. No. You became a song I can't skip. You're the hook I still replay every day. You became a song I can't skip. That I still belong to you in everything I do. Press skip, still you. It was just one message, but it changed everything. No good night, no anything. You used to end every day with something soft to say. Even when we didn't talk much, it was still enough. And suddenly it disappeared like you were never here. Just a silence on my screen where your words used to be. I waited like I always do, staring at last scene, thinking maybe you forgot, but deep down you did not. I should have known that night something wasn't right. The night you stopped saying goodnight, everything lost its light. No more see you in dreams, just empty between. The night you stopped saying goodnight was you left my light. Was the night you left my note until you let go. I still check the chat sometimes, like it might change in time, but it stays exactly the same, frozen in your name. I read the old goodnight lines like they're still yours and mine, but every word feels far away, like yesterday. Now I fall asleep alone with a broken phone. No message, no sound, just you not around. Maybe silence was your way of slowly walking away. The night you stopped saying goodnight, I kept waiting for your text that never came next. The night you stopped saying goodnight still haunts me every night, because that's when I should have known I was on my own. Maybe endings don't arrive with a final goodbye. Maybe they just fade out slow until you don't know. And I'm stuck replaying scenes of what we used to mean, trying to hold on tight to that last good night. The night you stopped saying goodnight still lives inside my mind, and I don't think I'll be free from that memory. The night you stopped saying goodnight was the end I couldn't find, and now every dream I see is just missing you and me. No good night, just silence and me still waiting. I try to hide it, but it already knows. Every time I unlock the screen, it shows. Your name still sits on top, like it never stopped. Every notification sound pulls me back around. I scroll like I don't care, but you're still everywhere, in drafts I never send that never end. Even the keyboard knows where my feelings go. It suggests your name again, like you never left then. I deleted you in my mind, but my phone won't lie. My phone knows I still love you, even when I try to act like I'm through. Every app, every light reminds me every night. My phone knows I still love you in everything I do, and I can't escape the truth. It knows I miss you. Autofill still remembers all my late night letters, type but never my digital life, like my heart and device. Can't say goodbye. Maybe memory is stored in more than just words. In more than just words. Maybe love is just data, saved forever later, hidden deep in code that never lets go. And even if I switch it off, you're still what I lost inside every line of my device. My phone knows I still love you, even when I say I'm through. It keeps the truth alive every time I swipe. My phone knows I still love you, and I guess I always do, because no matter what I try, you never die. One screen, one true. I said it's over, I meant it that time, but my heart didn't listen to my mind. I pack your memories away, then pull them back the same day, like don't know how to let anything rest yet. I tell myself I've moved on, but I still hold on to pages I should have burned, every lesson never learned. Your name said I never learned, your name still lives in the past, like it refuses to pass. Every moment I ignore knocks louder than before. I close the door, then turn around and open it back down. I keep replaying closed chapters, even when there's nothing after. Every page I read again, just reminds me when I keep replaying closed chapters, searching for different answers, but the story stays the same, still calling your name. I visit places we knew like they still belong to you. Cafe lights and empty chairs still take me there. I replay conversations, looking for explanations, but all I find is pain. People say just let it go, but they don't know. Some stories don't end clean, they just repeat. Maybe closure is a lie we tell ourselves to survive. I keep replaying closed chapters, hoping for a different after, but every line I read again just starts the end. I keep replaying closed chapters like I'm chasing lost laughter, but all I find inside the page is the ache. Maybe I don't want it closed. Maybe I need to know that it really happened true, that I had you. So I keep going back, even though it hurts like that, because forgetting would mean it wasn't real to me. I keep replaying close